Hi, welcome to Excel for Accountant, our VLOOKUP class. In this class, I'm going to give you some examples to demonstrate how to use VLOOKUP. I will teach you how to do a VLOOKUP formula, common errors working with VLOOKUP, some useful tips, and at the end of the class, I'm going to show you a real-life example about how I use VLOOKUP to improve our journal approval process. Now, let's have a look at our first example. It's a very simple example. Tell me the ticket price based on the travel zone. If it's zone 5, it's £4.80, and if it's zone 6, it should be £5.80. So there are two ways to insert a VLOOKUP formula. You can go to the formula menu, click Lookup and Reference, and VLOOKUP. Alternatively, you can click on the formula bar. You type Lookup and press Enter, and you click on VLOOKUP. Well, you're never going to do it this way. I'm only showing you for teaching purpose. So here we are. VLOOKUP has 4 arguments, 3 mandatory arguments highlighted in bold, and 1 optional. Let's fill each argument. For lookup value, we select zone 6. This is what we're looking up. To move to the second argument, you can click in the table array, but I recommend you to use Tab on the keyboard. It's faster. So let's try it. Let's go back to the lookup value, and you click Tab. For table array, you can either select the entire table, including the header, or the data without a header. My recommendation is to select the entire table because you can use some useful keyboard shortcut. Let's see how it works. For keyboard shortcut, you click on the top left corner, hold Ctrl and Shift, and you press right arrow. Continue to hold Ctrl and Shift, now press down arrow. The entire table is highlighted, and you click Tab. For column index, we put 2 in here because the ticket price is the second column to the right of the travel zone. And then we click Tab again. In the range lookup, we put false for exact match, because you want to find the exact ticket price for a given travel zone. And in later examples, I'll explain when to use true for approximate match. And by the way, do you have to put false all in capital letters? No. You can put them in lowercase because argument is not case sensitive. So you can see the result here, £5.80, and you cross-reference to the table, zone 6, £5.80. So your formula is right. So you click OK. And now let's test it out. Select zone 5, £4.80, zone 1, £1.80. And now you've done it. It's easy. Now let's look at some more examples.